Hi everyone, welcome to Devs and Coffee. My name is Amanda Lang, and I'm the Alexa Developer Community Manager. Our guest on the show today is Hugo Catchpole, the owner of Hugo.fm, based outside London. Hugo, welcome to the show.
Hi, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being on. Tell me about yourself and about your company.
Okay, I'm Hugo. I run the company Hugo.fm, which I founded in about 2019. And we basically just make Alexa skills and audio experiences there. Quite fun, I'd say.
You actually have a lot of skills on the store. About how many total do you have?
It's over 200, so quite a lot, yeah. We've put quite a lot out.
And a lot of them are audio, like animal sounds, as well as the game skills?
Yes, there's quite a lot of animal-orientated skills. You can have like a pet dog, pet cat, and all these other ones. Lots of those kind of skills. And yeah, quite a few game skills.
I happened to notice when I was looking at my Alexa yesterday that I saw one of your widgets on the dashboard, and you've got a couple there right now. What's your most popular skill on the market right now?
The most popular skill in the market is probably my skill, Big Fart, which obviously makes fart sounds, and does a few other things as well, but mostly just farting in different ways, I'd say.
That went a little bit viral too. There was a couple TikToks about that and stuff.
It has gone quite viral, the skill. It's kind of like, yeah, complete luck. I think obviously for the kind of category that I'm in, it's definitely easier to get some laughs, and I try and make it funny. So I try and put comedy and entertainment into quite a lot of my skills to kind of give people amusement. It's going to be a good thing to do in your skill anyway, especially if it's in like an entertainment category. As long as you're making your skills fun, there's a chance that they may go viral. It's trying to make them shareable as well. Like if you can think about an experience that other people would share or you would share yourself, then you've got a good start. And we've had a couple of different celebrities using it. Yes, from Seth Rogen, I think, has been filmed using the skill, to Lewis Capaldi as well recently. So yeah, it's
so much fun.
It gets a few laughs.
What do you think were some of the tools that help you to build this and help you to reach the new customers? I feel like the widget's a big one, but what else? Like, talk a little bit about that process.
I'm always been on top of kind of APL when that came out, trying to get the visuals out there. Although you may say farts, yeah, and visualization's a bit funny, but we do little like gas animations up from the top when you press the button in the middle of the actual skill. And we've even got like videos, not of farting, but just of like animated character called Mr. Farts. There's even like music as well, which keeps everyone entertained. And that's more when you like dig deep into the skill. So generally people turn up and they're there for like just a fart sound and a bit of a laugh. And then if we can tell that they've been using the skill for say 20 interactions, that's when we know that these guys are going to find the more, more detailed content, I'd call it. And we can push that to them from music to videos and whatnot.
So there's a deeper like variety involved. It's not just the one button, but once you get, there's like a little bit of a rabbit hole.
Yeah. So most people think the skill is very basic and anyone can make a fart skill. And I'd say that is kind of true. But yeah, I kind of went a bit far and kind of took it to the next level so that, yeah, if you do keep using it, you will end up finding new experiences that can take you, like you say, down a rabbit hole of
variety of things.
of interesting content, I'd call it.
What gave you the idea to do a fart skill on Alexa? I'm sure people are going to want to know. What was your imagination? Why'd you land on that?
I guess when I first started, I'd say I was kind of like looking to put out as many skills as possible, if I'm honest, at the start to kind of see what worked. And one of them was a fart skill. One of them was a Christmas skill. One of them was an animal sound skill. And definitely the farting skill kind of took off. And then, it went from there. And then I just decided to like double down on it a bit and kind of make it even better. And that's what I've done with lots of my other skills, whereas like I may have put them out in the early days and they've started to do quite well. So another example is I've got actually a meditation skill that randomly started doing really well about 5 months ago, and it's started to get developer awards. So now is in the background, I'm kind of working on that on top of all my other skills to kind of make it an even better experience and improve it.
I think that's a great lesson to learn, honestly. Like the fact that you iterating a lot and just testing and seeing what works. Like a lot of people think if their first idea doesn't work, they're going to quit forever. But I think in a lot of cases, it helps to just try a couple new things until you see like what the magic is. And it sounds like you've done that. It sounds like you've been really experimental.
Yeah, I mean, the meditation skill example, I mean, I had that, I probably built that 2-3 years ago, and it hadn't necessarily done loads. It was just kind of like a slow burner. And then it must have just taken off slightly, and it was a really good signal that it actually was popular. But I hadn't really done any marketing behind it because I'd built it as a bit of maybe a project for myself. And then it went from there.
What do you think helped the meditation still take off? Was it just random, or was there some moment where it...
I really pushed it for Alexa routines. I was kind of like saying within the skill description, like, add this to your routine. And you can see the retention is just insane because people do what you tell them to do in the description sometimes. And so people are coming back every day, and maybe you tell them to set it for like, meditate in the morning or meditate in the afternoon. You can kind of track what they're doing and then suggest that it'll just do it at that time anyway for them. And then you've got something with a crazy retention rate, and that will kind of kickstart things. You go from there. And I guess that's a good metric for Amazon to look at in terms of if you've got a good retention, it's a very good thing. I've got a pub quiz as well that's got insane retention because everyone comes back to this pub quiz every week. So you're talking like 70-something% of retention. Like it doesn't drop like from that.
How can our viewers find you and learn more about you and your company?
You can go to hugo.fm and that'll give you an overview of all the kind of skills we've got on Alexa. And you can find me on Twitter at Hugo Catchpole.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today on Devs and Coffee. We appreciate it and love hearing from our developers.
Nice. Thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure.
And if you have an Echo Show, try that big fart button. Press it, install it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Get the widget. Thank you.